anyways, I love autumn. I love autumn so much, or fall, because I really like very autumn-esque, just like rain and clouds and darkness. So yeah, and the weather changed to like summer weather just as I started my autumn cardigan that I want to knit. So that's inconvenient, not super motivating. But yeah, this is the start of it. And this is the back piece. So this cardigan is made by making, you know, the back piece and then making two like front panels. You also make like panels kind of like this one for the sleeves, and then like make them tubular, like imagine this. And then you sew them on. But what I'm gonna do is make the sleeves in the round. What's really nice about knitting in the round is that you're just making like the knit, like you don't have to purl. This is what one yarn, like one of those yarn balls looks like. And I think I'm about halfway with the back piece. So one ball of yarn is halfway with the back piece. And also, as you can see, I'm doing like double threaded in this yarn. So yeah, I'm just knitting back and forth right now. And yeah, this is the yarn. I just think it's the most like, it's so pretty. And it has so many like nuances, and it's just very autumny. I'm already tangling it. It's terrible. I hate knitting. I'm wondering if I should just like tie those together, like with the loose string I have here, and then just like keep knitting. I think we're gonna do that. And I think like this point, I'm just gonna let those hang on the back side. I think I might turn before I get to it. I spoke too early, I will not be purling before I got to it. Okay. Right guys, this is where we're at. I knit a bit yesterday, and I actually had to stop because I was getting a bit worried I might go too far. So I'm just gonna try to measure it. And my mum has this really fancy measuring tape, which I've stolen. This is like not a good way to measure. It's like not even. Okay, it is 20.5 inches, which means I'm almost there. But I did have some thoughts about it yesterday, because you know, this is the back panel. To that, we're going to attach two front panels. But I thought, why not just knit and then cast off and then like knit again? You'll still have like all the stitches on, but a hole in the middle for like your neck. And then I won't have to attach anything up here. I think it'll work. So I'm just gonna give you a quick update. Here's the back panel, and those are the front panels that I finished. I left some, like quite some yarn here on the ends after the rip. I'm gonna put on my like a sweater I really like, and I'm gonna see like where on my torso the arms connect, or like the sleeves I guess. And then when I'm done with the sleeves, I'm gonna do a rip like all around here, which I'm just gonna do by picking up stitches in here. But yeah, the yarn I bought, because you're supposed to not buy new yarn for new projects before you're done with your current project. At least that's what I think I should do. As I showed earlier, me and Mom went to a little yarn store and it was really cute, and I ended up picking yarn up for a project that I've thought of for a long time. Which is this? Isn't it cute? I love those colors. The problem is this yarn is being discontinued, and I'm a bit unsure if there's enough. I'm so terrified that this like one of the colors are gonna go. But I really want to record this project. It's like a sweater vest in a really cool pattern that I'm kind of making up myself which was probably gonna go wrong. This is like a bit particular, but I really don't want to record 2 projects at the same time. I think it'll just confuse me, so I really just want to see if I can finish maybe at least a sleeve today. I really hope so, because I really want to wear it soon, and I'm really excited to get the sleeves on so that I can sew this together, so that I can like really try to wear it. As you just saw, I did have to unravel the sleeve I made. It just looked too wrong, so I made this new one, but this honestly just kind of looks weirder. It has a super weird like point to it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to unravel this as well, and this was all the knitting I could squeeze into today, and it'll be just maybe not wasted, because I learned not to do whatever this is. But it still feels just so demotivating to have to unravel again. I think the problem is that the way I learned to do sleeves is not for this kind of like shoulder. I think it's called a drop shoulder. I'm about to cry. At this point I just felt super demotivated. I had some issues with my yarn as well, which had some pretty bad knots in it, and it was just not worth it to try and detangle it and spend any more hours in that. So I just decided to cut it. So now having to do the sleeve again was super annoying, but my mom told me that I'll never regret to unravel, and she ended up being right. Don't tell her that though. Alright, so I just sewed together this side as well. So now it actually like looks like a cardigan. And what I have left is just about, oh, I just measured it, was like 5 centimeters. And then I'll do the ribbing the same way I did to this sleeve over here. And then I just need to do ribbing all around. But yeah, I'm super excited, and now every time I like put it on to test if the sleeve is like fitting, I get really excited, because it's actually looking like a cardigan now, and I'm like kind of starting to see the end of it. I still really like the color, but sometimes I think I accidentally stare at it for a bit too long, and then it starts just to kind of look like diarrhea to me. But yeah, it's fine. So I finally finished the cardigan, and I'm so happy with the fit, the color, everything. I finished it just in time for the perfect autumn weather, or what my parents would call really bad weather. It's looking even better after blocking it, so yeah, it's just super awesome to finally get to wear it.